When there's rumors of a big-time trade, you know we gotta put the MLB The Show theme on, as we are at home to face the St. Louis Cardinals here on the 4th of July. Unfortunately, we don't have 4th of July attire. Where the hell is everybody? Hold on. You heard we made a trade. It's a fairly big one in my opinion. Yet, apparently we've only got about 8,500 people here. Whatever, let's get to business. Sam Navarro, not too bad for a guy that we signed for $70,000. 6-5, 3.6 ERA, 73 strikeouts in 87 innings. Hopefully, he can bring fireworks, from his pitching repertoire. All right, Tommy Edman's going to lead this one off. We still haven't heard who's being traded for. I don't know how this hasn't come across my desk yet. My staff here sucks, but Navarro gets the first out of the inning via strikeout on a 2-seam fastball. Next batter he faces Brendan Donovan. He will suffer the same fate this time. Same pitch, opposite side of the plate. It's back-to-back punch-outs. Can he make it 3 in a row against the Hall of Famer, or future Hall of Famer, Nolan Arenado? What? Graphics team, come on, let's get it together. Wait, that's not... Who is that in center? Why has nobody told me who the hell we traded for yet? No, whatever. We'll figure it out when he comes to bat. Lucas Giolito is the starter for the Cardinals, and we will face against Mr. Elly De La Cruz, who is 5th in the NL in stolen bases. You'd think he'd have more. Maybe if he can get on base a little more, he'd have closer to 25 steals. Unfortunately, he's going to fly out to be the first batter. Take a look at the lineup. It is Elly De La Cruz, Ahmed Rosario, Jonathan India, Tyler Stevenson. Why'd y'all really gonna make people wait? Fine, whatever. Number 6 guy, Reyes, and who the hell cares at this point? We want to know who the hell we traded for. Rosario is going to hit this one in the left center field in the gap, but not far enough to roll up against the wall. He's at first, though he is a stolen base threat. Jonathan India is number 2 in All-Star voting for second baseman. Despite the fact his average has gone up to 290, he'll pop out to short. That'll be the second out of the inning. Oh look, Tyler Stevenson has returned. As a matter of fact, he's been back for about 2.5, 3 weeks. He just skipped a decent amount of time. It is great to have such an offensive threat here as he smokes one to left field, and my goodness, it is good to have him back. I really mean it. I might have joked about trading him, but we kind of need him. Like, catchers are so hard to find that can hit that, you know what? Unfortunately, we got to keep him. We got to keep him. Unfortunately, Mario Feliciano was sent down. He was hitting very well. It's just Grandal is also hitting well at the catcher/first base position here and there, as Will Myers looks to extend the lead even further, despite the fact we have 2 outs. He's batting .277. He is still rumored to be on the trade block, though we're not sure if we're going to make that move yet, and he will ground out. The very next batter is the man whom we have traded for. All right, nonetheless, we'll get to the mound. Sam Navarro is ahead 1-2 against Jack. So, nope, actually he got the out. Wow. Fly ball into left field. The new guy makes the catch. Graphics team, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to the people? Whatever. Urshela, 8-game hitting streak, looking to extend that to 9 as he does so on a curveball smack up the middle, and let's just cut the shit. We traded for Oswaldo Cabrera and Ron Marinaccio for Chad Hendrick, a potential closer, Sherton Apostle, a B potential 21-year-old third baseman, and Jake Fraley is the man we sent to New York. I think it's a solid deal. I don't know. I might have fleeced the Yankees a little bit, but it's the Yankees. They'll be all right. All right, back-to-back hits given up by Navarro. Make it 3 in a row. Actually, it was a hit, a walk, and now a base hit. The bases are loaded with 2 away. It looked like he was getting ready to get out of this inning pretty easily. Nars Blutbar hits this off the end of his bat to Cabrera, who's going to come up throwing to the plate. It is, the timing is kind of there. It was just slightly offline. This ball game is tied at 2. Tommy Edman hasn't gotten a hit yet. Curveball. Damn, another one. Oh, hit to De La Cruz. He's going to knock it down, so at least it'll prevent the runner from scoring, and we can get the force at any base. As long as Navarro can get the job done, they'll call out a base hit, which makes sense. Brendan Donovan hits a 2-seamer. out to left center. It bounces. Cabrera ends up retrieving it, throwing it back in. 2 runs will score. The runner, Brendan Donovan, will advance to second on a 2-run double. It is now 4-2 Cardinals. Cardinals are second in the division. First place team, if I'm not mistaken, is the Chicago Cubs. And fastball going to get hit into the left field gap. Jeez Louise, how many guys are being allowed to hit that ball over there? Throwing it back in. It is now 6-2 on a 2-run double from Arenado. I'm going to talk to Navarro. Listen, he's been solid enough this season. And you know what? From time to time, a pitcher is just going to run into this issue. The one thing I didn't let y'all know is I actually flopped Mr. Ashcraft in exchange for Navarro. And, ooh, this might have been a managerial mistake. Sawinski smokes this to right field. Jeez, that one, ooh, wow, that was pretty far back, about 8 or 9 rows. On the first level, his 17th home run. Oh, my goodness. If only the Pirates got this production from him in real life. Remember, the Pirates traded with the Cardinals in the first year of this franchise, and honestly, the Cardinals have gotten the best of that trade easily. I don't even remember whoever else was moved for him. Contreras contributes to the hit parade. Oh my goodness, it is 8-2. Well, look at Ron Marinaccio. You see why I got him. The hit and Ks per 9, the walks per 9 are shaky. I wish he threw a little harder on the fastball. It's only really 92. The circle change is good. The slider is always good as well. As Gio Urshela gets yet another hit. I think this has been in the same inning. Oh, still 8-2. Still haven't been able to get that last out. Goldschmidt jammed on a fastball, but he's still able to muscle it into left field. The throw from Rosario. Oh, man, Stevenson. If it had just been a couple of inches closer to the left, he could have made the tag and gotten out of this. It is 9-2. O'Neal, curveball. Oh my God. About time we're able to get out of this freaking inning. It took 3 pitches to get out of the first. Get the first 2 outs. It took 43 to get the next. Like, what the hell? There's still plenty of time. Still 7 innings. We'll see how things play out. All right. Oswaldo Cabrera finally comes to the plate with his first plate appearance, despite we're down 7. He's probably wishing he were back in New York. As you can see, he is pretty much an all-around and versatile guy. 25 years old, so there's room for him to grow. He just wasn't hitting in New York. Remember, the Yankees traded Giancarlo Stanton for Anthony Rendon, and honestly, it's worked out more for the Angels than, say, the New York Yankees. That kind of would make sense. DJ LeMahieu was still there, and LeMahieu was going to get paid for another 3 more seasons. He's 35. Framil Reyes hits this to right field. You know what? I really disrespected Cabrera. He got a double. That was good. I honestly thought when it came off the bat, it was going out. Of course, the Great American Ballpark doesn't exactly play like Yankee Stadium. Right, we got a runner at third. Tyler Wade can at least hit it on the ground to move him in to score. Oh, circle change. Great veteran pitching by Giolito for what happens to be only his first strikeout. Like, he really spent a decent amount of time just warming up, you know, his arm. Fly ball to left. Oh, it's not going to drop. So we will not get a 3rd run on the board. But again, we still have plenty of time. 10 hits, 9 runs for them. We've only got 2 runs and 3 hits on our own. And Navarro is trying to redeem himself as he strikes out Newt Barr. His 5th strikeout. He's actually pitched kind of well. He's just giving up a decent amount of hits. You know, untimely at that. Edman, curveball, grounded to India. India will make the routine throw to first, and we get the 2nd out. Now, hopefully we don't drop another 9 runs on the board. Donovan smacks a 4-seamer into center, and this is an uneventful inning. You know what? You gotta praise Navarro to have the cojones to be like, yo, I want to go back out there and at least semi-redeem myself. De La Cruz works the walk. Know he could steal and, you know, help us get back on the board. Rosario jammed on a 4-seamer, and he pops it to second base. Unfortunately, that is out. India is going to hit this one to center field. De La Cruz did not even bother to attempt any time to steal either. Okay, Stevenson is actually murking right now. 8 for 15, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, including the 2-run homer back in the first. We could really use another. And he's going to smash this one back up the middle. That'll give us a 2-out base runner yet again. Runners at first and second for Will Myers, who is beginning to struggle. Not going to talk trade right now. Let's worry about what's in front of us. We'll see if anything comes to fruition. I wouldn't mind bringing back for another year. Ground ball short the second, and we cannot capitalize on the runner in scoring position opportunity. Connor Overton is going to come out of the bullpen here in the fourth, and I'm not sure how long we're going to see him, just because bullpen's kind of gassed a bit. Oh, he gets the strikeout on the curveball. Sorry, the slurve, that is, as Contreras is sat down on strikes. Oswaldo Cabrera's second plate appearance, and he watches a four-seamer that, you know what, I am understanding as to why he's upset. Take a look at this again, and okay, maybe you should have swung. I don't know. Ooh, it is so close on the outside corner. He does show some patience. I will give him that. Castilla, the rookie, hits it back up the middle for a hit. He struggled a bit, down to under 220 hitting. Cruz bats now, and he is going to take a fastball to center field. Unfortunately, that's going to be an out. Rosario, chopper on the ground, the short second, back to first. Oh, man. Inning-ending double play as he's still unable to capitalize despite the 2-run first. In the sixth, Cabrera strikes out. Inside fastball, chases it. Should have just left it alone. He might have had a walk there. Castilla gets a third plate appearance, this time against the left, and he chops it in front of Contreras. Contreras a little slow getting to the ball, and then a bad throw. I guess this is either an error or a base. Okay, you know what? The rookie needs to hit. I'm not sure. I think that should have been an error in my opinion. Ellie De La Cruz hits this one over Arenado's head and into left field. Not sure who that is. Sawinski, the throw back in, and you know what? I really thought that double was going to score us a run. Matter of fact, you look at the outfield alignment, and Sawinski's got some accuracy. So does Tyler O'Neill in right. You would think we would have taken a bit of a chance. Nonetheless, ground ball second to first. Damn. We are running out of opportunities. 6 outs away before, oh man, we are sent home with the L. Ground ball into right field. Fun fact, that was the first hit Overton gave up in the 4 and a third innings, that is. As that is an error on De La Cruz. Strong arm, but sometimes he can just absolutely wing it. As the manager spits on that. Dude, that's disgusting. Come on, why are you doing that in the dugout? All right, we're going to change pitchers to Tony Santillan. Lefties are hitting over 500. He inherits a runner at second, and he gets the strikeout. Slider working him away. Nootbaar suffering a similar fate on what I think was a two-seamer or a circle change. I don't know why he reached it that. Y'all have been hitting very well all game. Myers smacks the sinker into right field, and if it rolls far enough, it'll be a double. Ooh, he could have took an extra base there. Come on, take a chance. Cabrera hits it down the line to third. Oh my goodness, the 9-time platinum glover throws us out. In case you wondered why Arenado was a Hall of Famer, it's the offense and the spectacular defense. As far as I'm concerned, the greatest third baseman to play the game since Mike Schmidt, and the Cardinals get the victory 9-2. There was only scoring in the first and second innings. That's it. All right, check out the Franchising Dead podcast on all platforms. The draft will be live the day after this comes out, and check me out on Kick. I'll holla at y'all later. Peace out.